Welcome everyone. It's time to get ready for the gripping season-long pursuit of the FedEx Cup, presented by 2K Sports and the PGA Tour. Welcome back to Scottsdale, Arizona. It's time to bring you all the final round action of the WM Phoenix Open. Hello everyone, Luke Elvey here alongside Rich Beam in the booth, and it's terrific to have your company on 2K Sports. Well Rich, we're into the final round here and our players in contention. What's the focus today?
Even with this massive lead, there is no lead large enough, I have to say. It's a very uncomfortable situation because there's only one place to go, and that's down. So this player has got to be aware of that, go out and try and play as rock solid the first 3 or 4 holes as humanly possible to continue that lead.
We head down to the first hole. He's put together a very impressive display. Got a handful of shots lead over the field. Will he close this one out? Okay, he's got that one in the air, heading out onto the fairway, and that's going to set the tone for the day. Coming fresh off a win, this player's looking to go back-to-back here.
This player has more confidence, I believe, than any other player in the field at the moment. This should be another good week for him.
Those fairway bunkers, they can be tricky. Tougher shot in golf.
It looks so good for so long, but now it's first cut.
What a shot! Almost went in the bucket. And a par putt awaits him. Okay, Henny, what's he looking at with this putt?
Yeah, he's staring down about 12 feet.
This one's for bogey.
This is no gimme, guys. There's a lot of right to left here still.
And that was a bogey by our leader, so the rest of the field feeling a little opportunity here to close the gap.
Yeah, well, you're used to making bogeys a lot, Luke. This player is not. I think that there'll be birdies to come, no doubt about it.
We've arrived at a par 4.
Sneaky driving hole here, Luke. You got some bunkers on the right-hand side that you can't quite make out, and you got a little bit more room down the left-hand side. Most players will bail it to left, though. You find that rough. It makes that second shot just a little bit more difficult.
This one looks to be heading for the sanctuary of the fairway. Second shot on the second. That's just inside the range.
Nearly doesn't get any better than that. Amazing shot.
This putt of about 6 feet coming up. A chance to make a birdie just slides by. And finishing this hole with a tap-in putt. And that'll see him remain in the same spot on the leaderboard. And I don't give the rest of the field much hope today. Our leader is way out in front in this final round. Let's see what happens here at the third hole.
Oh, tee it high and let it fly, my friend. You know, you got to take a chance on bombing it out there. Even if you hit in the fairway bunker, even to the right in the rough, or further right into that washout area, it'll just be a layup and a short third shot. You find the center of the fairway, that thing can scamper out there, and you get a short second shot in. This is a definite risk versus reward par 5.
Nicely done. Ooh. This putt is about 16 feet. Penny, take us through the break on this putt.
I've had to read this a couple times because there's a subtle last-minute break at the end. It's going to go left.
Well, this would be a good one to make. It's for par. In she goes. Let's head to the next. Currently sitting at an impressive 20 under par here. And now onto the par 3 fourth hole.
Yeah, tough little par 3, though. That green sits up above the teeing area just a little bit, and the green chases away from the players as well. It's really tough to get it super close. Finding the green, not a problem.
Going with the 6-iron here. Oh, that one looked pretty good off the blade, and it's looking pretty good on the green too. Wow, was that any good?
Of all the shots that I like the most, that one ranks right up there.
A birdie putter waits. And another one goes. And with it, an increase of his lead.
Setting the tone early in this round.
He'll like to look at where he's standing on this leaderboard. Lovely momentum for this player after that birdie at the last hole. Keep it rolling.
It is sneaky difficult. Just a straightaway hole with that bunker on the right. That is menacing. And even funnier, I've seen a lot of shots miss even further right. And Oscar Bravo.
Second shot here on the 5th. Opting for the 9-iron. That's an absolute ripper. What a shot. Good chance this one. Right on 6 feet.
What a great opportunity here for a look at a birdie.
And there's no movement on the leaderboard after that hole.
The lead is getting bigger and bigger.
The 6th is a par 4.
What a drive, look at that.
And Henny, what's he looking at here?
And from around 135 yards, this one is going straight at it.
He'll be thrilled with that shot. That's pure class. Took on the bunker and beat it.
And he took advantage, hit the ball exactly where he was trying to, just carrying that bunker, setting up a short birdie putt to take the lead.
Well, that's an early statement right there.
Gotta love that start right there. Absolutely taking it to the field.
And still in top spot after that hole. Keep it going. Hole 7, and it's a par 3. Looks to be going with a hybrid here. That's a tad wayward. Not quite finding the surface.
Shocking. A missed green in regulation.
Oh, looking.
Oh my. Holds it from the bunker. Oh, that was a touch of class. Wouldn't mind seeing that again.
Now this is how you play a bunker shot.
And after that, sitting at 24 under par for the tournament. Just a couple to play here on the opening 9. Here's the tee shot at the 8th.
Yeah, dogleg from right to left. Again, your eyes are drawn towards those bunkers down the left, but they should be at that tree in the center of the fairway.
A thing of beauty. Well, this would be a familiar spot, Rich. It looks like the same one as yesterday.
Got some good vibes after yesterday. Trying to keep it up again today.
Oh, well played. Eight feet to the cup. What a disappointment. That was a sensational approach, Rich, but you've got to feel like an opportunity was lost. He's currently in first place. Hole number 9 is a par 4.
Unless they have a perfect number to carry that bunker, I think you see a lot of players just lay back with a 3-wood, widen that fairway out. You're still going to have just a short iron for your second.
It looked like it came out of a cannon. This shot is about 140 yards out. Going with the pitching wedge here. Yeah, that's a good line. That should find the surface. Oh, lovely looking shot into birdie range here at the 9th. This putt's about 4 feet from the hole.
Little birdie look in here.
Mark it down. That's birdie number 5. And Rich, he's doing a lovely job out there, taking care of business.
Could be some trying times indeed. Tough holes lay ahead, but yes, you're in the position that you want to be, ahead of the pack.
And a par 4 awaits at this next hole.
The longer hitters, they're probably going to pull driver out. The shorter hitters, like you and I, we're going to take a 3-wood and lay it out to the left. Be safe about this, Luke.
Wonderfully played. And Rich, that back-to-back win could be within reach here. This player can just gain a few more strokes on the inward half.
Winning last week, this player's full of confidence, and rightly so.
This one looks just a fraction too long to me. Not a bad shot, that. Still a chance. Oh, a 14-footer. It's good to make a few of these per round.
This for back-to-back birdies.
And he's down there. You got a read?
I've got it going left to right.
So close. Just a tiny putt is all that remains. And he's maintained top spot on the leaderboard after that hole. Hole number 11 is a par 4.
You better have a clear understanding of what shot you're going to hit here. You can't be indecisive on this tee shot or it will end up left.
Oh, that is crushed. Playing from around 160 yards. That was a beauty. Just taking a look at this one, Rich. Do you think it's makeable?
Luke, I just don't see this happening. I tell you, I'd love to see this player prove me wrong, though.
Henny, what's he facing with this putt?
He's got 10 feet here. I think he likes it.
That's disappointing. It's just about 3 feet away. Unable to take advantage of the great approach there, Rich. Okay, holding steady on the leaderboard after that hole. Let's head to the 12th hole, shall we?
Going with the 5-iron here.
This needs to go a little bit right once it lands.
Oh, this has been a ball striking clinic. Another green in regulation.
Another green in regulation. This is an absolute clinic.
Oh, good look at a birdie here. That will drop and it will extend the lead. He's currently sitting in first place. The par 5, 13th hole.
It's a tee shot, Luke, that you're not afraid of, but still there's danger both left and right if you're not careful. But listen, these guys love this tee shot, and when you love a tee shot, you usually perform.
That should find the cut stuff.
He has his eyes set on one place and one place only. It's the green.
That's some good golf right there. Yeah, well played.
And a fantastic look upcoming.
This putt right on 12 feet to the hole.
This is such a great opportunity for birdie.
Henny, take us through the break on this putt.
Tough to tell because the break is so slight, but it will move left.
This is on a great line.
Some momentum being built now. That's back-to-back birdies.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row.
And maintaining top spot on the leaderboard after that hole. And now we find ourselves with a par 4 here. That was pummeled. Great drive. Playing this shot from about 170 yards out. Oh, that's outstanding. Another great shot by our leader.
It's amazing to see how good this player is in full flow.
What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
Setting up this putt 10 feet from the cup.
Putting for birdie here. And that should secure the par on this one. Oh, Rich, is there anything more disappointing setting up what you'd think is a makeable birdie putt, but unfortunately not able to convert? No movement up or down on the leaderboard for this player. Welcome to the tee at this par 5 hole.
this is such a narrow fairway. The left third of this fairway runs straight towards the water on the left-hand side. It's just no fun. You know that you have a sliver of landing area down the right-hand side to find it, so you can knock it on in two.
Well, this one looks to be heading down the runway. Well, there's a sense of relief as we stand in the middle of the fairway here on 15, Rich, but the second shot's not that much easier.
Speak for yourself. I find the second shot more intimidating than the tee shot. To an island green, depending on what kind of, long iron or fairway wood you're going in with, this is a very intimidating second shot. If you're not comfortable, hitting long irons or fairway woods, this is not a hole you want to go for in two.
12 feet to the cup coming up. And he's down there. You got a read?
So, straight for the most part, with a little bit of left at the end.
That's a great putt to make, especially for an eagle.
And a nice feeling it must be to have that sizable of a lead coming down the stretch.
Still in the lead now after that hole. Welcome to the 16th hole, a par 3.
Something about 20,000 people getting ready to give it to you one way or the other kind of gets your attention pretty quick, my friend. There's not much to it other than the fact that you know what the stakes are, whether you're going to get cheered or beered.
Here's another opportunity for the crowd to go berserk. What a shot. This putt about 11 feet in distance. Just missing the birdie there. That's a shame. Just a short putt remaining here. Currently in first position. Here we are at the 17th, a par 4.
If you're going to take out a driver, be mindful. The fairway does canter from right to left, so the golf ball could kick in that water hazard. Bailing out to the right, there's no shame in that. You always have an opportunity to get it up and down for the birdie.
Well, that was fantastic. What a shot from the leader. They say drive for show, putt for dough, but that was plenty of show there. This is his second shot. Well, there's a very good reason why he's leading this tournament, and that's Exhibit A. He hasn't managed to birdie this hole this tournament. Penny, take us through the break on this putt.
A tricky little slider here, downhill, moving to the left.
And just about 8 feet left to the hole. So no change on the leaderboard for this player after that hole. Well, this is when the adrenaline really starts to kick in. Leading the tournament with the final hole to play. Good luck. Oh my, that was launched. And playing this one from around 120 yards out. Good shot there. And he can win the event here if he can hold this putt. Well, it's a good effort. Just missing the birdie there. Not the end of the world. There's another chance here to close out the victory. Well done to this player who was able to tame TPC Scottsdale and walk away with the WM Open victory.
And an impressive victory it was there, Luke, in front of 125,000 fans on this Sunday. That was impressive.
And Rich, that seemed like a leisurely waltz to victory, didn't it?
Those are the wins you dream of, isn't it? Where it's just a walk in the park. You're just out there for an afternoon stroll. Oh, by the way, here's the trophy at the end of that walk. Great win.
On behalf of myself, Rich Beam, and all the hard-working folks at 2K Sports, thanks for tuning in, and see you next time.